Hi beaders, I just wanted to share with you this little find that I found on Amazon. I was having a little browse as you do and come across this. Now it's only £10.59, so that's what caught me eye at first, and the description says it's a box of 177 pieces of mixed iron, long filigree, cone, bead caps, earring making starter kit for making your own earrings, and it says it will make 12 pairs of vintage filigree dangle earrings. Now I've already made 10 pairs and I have 2 lots of ear wires left to make some more, but you could make even more if you wanted to. You could add bits of your own. But I thought for a starter or a beginner jewellery maker, this would be ideal. Now, I'm going to just tip these out and we'll go through them together. But it all comes in a lovely sturdy box that can be used for either keeping the things in that you've made or putting some beads in at a later date. So I thought that was great. And the earrings that you make now, this is what I've got left. I've got 4 of the copper bronzy coloured, I'm trying to think of a nice way of describing these, fanned out. If they were flat, they'd be round like a flower, but it comes pressed like this, nice and sturdy, so that you can go on to make earrings or do what you want with them. Now you get 6 of the coppery colour and 6 of the silvery colour. So let's have a look then at what I made using this. Now it does say vintage, and I think that describes what I've made down to a T. Vintage earrings, vintage jewellery. And you do get some bead caps. You get, I think it's 4 of the copper coloured ones and 4 of the silver coloured ones. So I'll just look at the copper coloured ones just because I've got that in my hand. And you get an array of beads as well, obviously. So with the red long pearl drops, I've just put a bead cap on the bottom, fed through a head pin, popped on my filigree, and then turned a loop and added an ear wire. As quick as that, I have got myself a pair of earrings. So all you'll need then to make these earrings out of your own things is, as a beader, you will have bought a set of jewellery pliers, and that is what you need. You just need a pair of round nose pliers to turn your loops, a set of snipe nose or thin nose pliers to wrap a loop. You will need something to cut, so you will need some cutters. Now the kits these days do come with cutters, but I, being a seasoned beader, I have bought myself and splashed out on some cutters. So those are the only tools that you need to make these earrings. Now these earrings make great little gifts. I know Christmas has been and gone, but we've got birthdays throughout the year, or you could get ahead and start your Christmas making early. So you also get these elongated, or should I say cone shaped iron findings. And when you first look at them you think, oh, they're a bit cheapy looking, but when you put the beads inside, they come into their own. So I just put a head pin through the drop bead, turned a loop, because the findings that you get, the head pins you get, are not long enough to go through a bead plus the cone. So you have to think of a way of, well, okay then, so how do I, get it to attach at the top? Easiest solution is put your head pin through, turn a loop at the top of your head pin, take your eye pin, attach your eye pin to your loop, and then pop it through your cone and turn a loop at the top and add your ear wire, and there you have another pair of earrings. So that's the red used. You get 4 reds and that's them used. Okay. I did the same with these beautiful glass beads. You get an array of lovely glass beads, lovely quality glass beads. So again, same idea, head pin, turned a loop, added an eye pin, pulled it through, and then turned a loop at the top and added ear wires. So you've got another pair of earrings, and they are very vintage looking, aren't they? Same again with the darker glass beads, just a head pin, turned a loop, eye pin, and these are so quick and easy to make. Same again with these, but instead I added a bead cap on the end, and they do look really vintage. They are absolutely lovely. I could be a Peaky Blinder wearing these. Just need a necklace to match. Again, when you are, if you look at these cones, you do need to push. So here, for argument's sake, this is something that I'd started, haven't yet finished. So took a bead, made a wrap loop on the bottom, turned a loop at the top, added an eye pin. So this is how it works. You thread, can you see it's come out the top? And you just need to make sure that you pull it nice and snug into place. All you would do then is turn a loop at the top and add your dangly bit on the bottom. So I could then go on and make another, and that would make another lovely earring. So that is something I've yet to do. So that is how you get your bead secured into your cone. Okay, so there's another lovely pair of vintage earrings. I then went on to just added a bead cap, threaded on the head pin, turned a loop at the top, and I've got another lovely pair of earrings. For these ones then, I love the peridot. Absolutely adore this peridot colour. So onto the drop then, head pin, bead cap, wrapped a loop, attached the smaller glass bead onto a eye pin, wrapped a loop at the top, onto ear wires, and I've got another set of gorgeous earrings. I just love this colour, and the silver, it just makes it pop, doesn't it? Beautiful. Same idea then, but altering it around a bit. So I put the drop onto a eye pin, popped it through one of the filigrees, turned a loop at the top, put it on an ear wire. Wasn't happy with that, so I decided to put a little drop on the end, head pin, wrapped a loop, added it onto the eye pin, and there you've got another lovely earring. So that's them. Something a bit simple. One of the little drops, wrapped a loop, popped one of these onto an eye pin, put the bead cap on top, wrapped a loop on top of that, and added the ear wire. And again, you've got a lovely vintage pair of earrings. Gorgeous. And such a lovely blue. And they are glass beads. So that's another one then. And then the final pair to show you. Another little drop through the head pin, wrapped a loop, attached onto an eye pin, put the bead on, put the bead cap on, wrapped a loop and onto the ear wire. So far then guys, I've made myself 10 pairs of gorgeous earrings. And like I said, I just think for somebody who's just starting out onto a beading journey, this might be the way forward to go, just to dip your toe in. For the money, I think it's brilliant. I still have all these left over. I still have, well, that will become another pair of earrings. I could go on there. You could even, there's lots of things you can do. Like I say, you can make it go further by adding your own supplies. If you were a seasoned crafter, that you'd got lots and lots of beads that you wanted to add into it. And what more can I say? So that's it from me then. Just a quick little video. I just wanted to share it with you. I thought it might be helpful to somebody. I hope it is. Give this a go. Like I say, it will be in the description bar underneath. My little find from Amazon. So, wonderful vintage makes. I like them. Hope you like them too. I'll catch you on the next video. Thanks very, very much for watching. Please give a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. And leave a comment if you'd like a little chat. I love to read your comments. So thank you, and I will see you again very, very soon. Take care.